Welcome back to the Carassauga Preview Show. I'm your host, Randy Prasad.
And I'm Radha Taylor. We are here with Hyunya Cho and with Albert Chang from the Korean Pavilion. Welcome to the show.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Okay, first question I have to ask this. Last year was your first time in Carassauga. How was it?
It was extremely exciting being our first time. You know, there's so many things to think about, and we were very fortunate to have a lot of members collect, understand, and join us and support us. So we're here again, and it's year number 2. We're still a young organization, but we're coming on stronger. We're more recognized within our society and societies beyond, and we're having a lot of fun.
How has been the community's reaction? I mean, you debuted last year, as you mentioned. What was the community's response when they saw your exhibits and they saw the pageantry of the food, the music, the attires and that? What was that collective response?
I think they were extremely proud. You know, we have the young generation who's seeing that they're being identified. We have the older generation who's wondering, wow, why couldn't we have done this sooner? So, you know, this year, you know, we've collected even more members, and they're even more diversified. This is something that is recognized amongst many communities, and you know, we just want to be part of this whole, you know, organization called Carassauga. It's contagious. You know, there's lots to do and educate within our community and beyond. So we're very fortunate.
All right, I want to know about what is going to be the new aspects of your pavilion this year?
So the new aspects, we have a strong theme this year, and it's called Rivering Han, and Albert will lead this topic.
Okay. And so basically it is based on an actual waterway which runs through the capital of Seoul. Okay. And basically we wanted to use this theme to show how it is a life source and point for growth for the entire country, and show that it goes far back of 5,000 years in history. And so during the early times, it was often seen as a strategic point for the entire peninsula and linking it to the Yellow Sea. Right. And in modern times, it was at the heart of the transformation and more of the industrial revolution of the Korean peninsula, starting with through some tough periods and through a revitalization. We saw Korea grow as an economic force and powerhouse it is today.
And how does even that particular river, how does it touch the minds and souls of people, not just in Korea, but how is it reflected here in Peel region? What's so significant about that on a cultural, on a spiritual note of that particular river?
River, I think, you know, water is a life source. We all resonate to it, you know, and we all draw from it. And, you know, we want to reflect back on history, which Albert has just mentioned, 5,000 years of history. Last year, we were new, so we drew in with the pop culture side and things that people kind of recognize right away. This year, we want to draw into the landscape. Where is Korea? Where are we from? What are our influences? The more educational aspect that is very much needed, and that's what we want to focus on this year.
When you think about the river and the history, and when you actually go back to your hometowns in Korea, and you remember your favorite times or those little special moments that you don't really get to experience here in Canada, how are you able to translate that into your pavilion this year? Just so people can really get those nice small moments to say, this is Korea.
Well, we've very much interpreted that theme into our pavilion with our set design, our decor, and even through our poster and marketing. You know, we have these beautiful traditional sails that we're working on right now for our stage presentation. And we're really trying to show the education aspect again, more traditional focus, tables. We're showing our traditional material, as well as our hanbok that I'm wearing right now. We're going to have a
which is absolutely lovely.
Yeah, and that was a hit last year. We had some people come through the pavilion where they can try on our hanbok and take pictures with it. So, you know, we want to show what makes Korea different. It's not the pop only sensational aspect of it, but we want to show how we're very distinct as a country and draw that in for our audience members.
If there was in terms of food, what's one of the most popular dishes in Korea that you're going to have displayed at the pavilion that we have to get our teeth into?
Oh, wow, lots.
Oh, well, this year I'd have to say it's the Korean barbecue.
Yes.
We're very.
It always seems popular, and it never fails. Tell us about it.
We're excited to be debuting this particular food, and we hope to draw in the crowds with the smells right from the get-go before you even enter our pavilion. inside this year.
Wow.
All right, so quickly to wrap it up, where is the Korean Pavilion being held this year?
It's at the Hershey Sports Zone.
Wonderful.
So 5600 Rose Cherry Place, and it's right at the front lobby. We have the full lobby this year. We're the A Pavilion, so there's more to see, more to eat, more to purchase and enjoy. So please come forward. You won't miss us. There's going to be a lot of noise and party going on there.
Thank you very much for being here. So make sure you go check out the Korean Pavilion at the Hershey Zone. We will be back, and thank you too for coming on to the Carassauga preview. It's great having you.
Thanks for having us.
We will be back.